the magic of new beginnings. New beginnings are truly magical, especially for those of you aspiring to be powerful, conscious creators, knowing that the physical materializations of events outside of you are born of you, knowing that that which you are thinking, that which you are feeling, is the precursor to the external experiential results of a process, an inner creative process. It's important for each of you to know that a new beginning must be embarked upon if you truly want to see the fruits of your labor, i.e. your desires, your inspirations, that which you are intending in the highest based on the plan that you set for yourself, those inspirations resulting from the plan that you set for yourself before you entered into your physical body. When you entered into this plane of existence, not when you were born, but before you were born, you began to engage in the energies. You began to be conditioned in the form and fashion of your parent or parents. Whether you grew up in a single family home or you had both mother and father, whether you were a single child or you had multiple siblings, you began to interact with the energies. You began to interact with the feel. You began to interact with the love or the anger and frustration or anywhere in between. Whatever was most dominant in the environment, you began to interact. You began to be conditioned to those vibrations, conditioned to those frequencies. And that, in large part, has resulted in the position you are now. The conditioning, most of you are in the same type of position in every area as your parents and as your family because of the conditioning. There may be some variation in position, some variation in success or failure based on the ideas that you have accepted. Think about it. One who goes to school to be a doctor per se, the idea of doctor, medical doctor, or any type of doctor has sewn within its fabric a level of success that is expected. Financial success, relational success, potentially, whatever the area is, it has woven into it certain ideas that you accept, and therefore they become true for you. The challenge is that as a conscious creator, you understand that these ideas are compartmentalized. Meaning, if a doctor can no longer be a doctor, does he or she continue to experience the same level of success now that the potential of the idea of being a doctor has been taken away, whether through sickness or disease or accident? Because the idea has ideas tied to it, right? So it's closed. It's a closed circuit. It's a unique combination of ideas that are accepted, right? A person who becomes an actor is not a highly successful actor until they believe their potential to be a highly successful actor. There's also the idea of one who is struggling to be an actor, struggling to be an entertainer. And if that is the idea that you have accepted, then you will be potentially as good as the next person, but not as successful, not as visible, not as financially successful as the next person, even though your skill levels are the same, and you know it. So, new beginnings, recreating yourself, understanding that you have been conditioned. This is key. You have been conditioned. It's not about your skill set. It's not about the competition. It's not about any potential opposition. It's not about any potential threat or danger. It's about your conditioning. It's about your conditioning. This is the only thing that separates you from that which you desire. Any success that you desire, any wins that you desire, any experiences that you desire. Your conditioning is the only thing that separates you from it. That resistance, anything that conflicts with it, that you are expecting, that you are believing in, that's what separates you. For the truth of you in source is not separated from any desired idea that it feels and is in alignment with consistently in high vibration. The truth of you in source is not in conflict. The truth of you in source, again, does not resist. The truth of you in source accepts, allows, is in constant alignment. The truth of you in source quickly gets clear and focuses on an intention, simultaneously letting it go, knowing that it exists, knowing that it is present, feeling its presence. These are all truths of the conscious creator. These are all truths that you must begin to accept. Not accept intellectually, but accept vibrationally in the feeling of it. And the more you entertain the idea of the truth of you in source, even absent of any particular manifestation that you desire, you begin to situate yourself in these ideas that are present in source. That knowing, that certainty, that understanding, that even when you fathom an idea and get clear on an idea that it is destined to be physically materialized from the highest and best position, in the highest and best way for you. These are truths that you must uncover again for yourself, that you must reacquaint yourself with. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a powerful thing. It's an excellent thing. It's a path that many have tread. It's a path that you can come to know even before you make your transition, which is our purpose. We desire for you to know. We desire for you to be that level of influence, that level of impact, that type of model for humanity, one who knows for certain and whose life example, whose life experience is a magnificent example of source manifest, materialized through an individual being who is human, that is walking amongst the masses. It is our goal to facilitate the remembering of you to you. This is our goal, and we are excited to be of support. And if you desire to interact with us on a higher, more personal level, look to the description for how to get in contact. Look to the description for how to align yourself with us in that manner. And if you are one who is about the play and practice of recreating themselves and desires to look into the tools, the most cutting edge tools, the most cutting edge community, the most cutting edge of consistent conversation and connection that will accelerate the process, then look to the description for that as well. We are thankful, grateful for the opportunity to share. We're thankful for the vessel. We're thankful for each of you offering fertile ground for these transmissions. We are here for you from our now non-physical perspective, offering that which we know to be true, offering that which we know will transform your life. We honor you. We celebrate you, and we love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you.